Would it really be an EVO video without buying brand new genuine parts? Definitely not. So a couple more things I found along the way, and one I didn't even know existed. First off, this is a bit of a boring one, but these are the lower B-pillar trims. So left and right, as usual, part numbers. And if you remember previously, I did the uppers, and actually the place I get all this stuff from, they have never had the lowers listed. So I searched and found some. I actually got them from Japan. So they're these trims here. So I did replace these ones with brand new ones. As you can see, with these new and this new, it now makes this look shit. You won't be able to see it on camera, but these are all very scuffed up from like seatbelt getting jammed in the door, etc. And I just noticed how dirty that is. That should be white, so I'll give that a scrub as well. These are actually a real pain to get in because they hug the pillar really tight, and I actually ripped my nail last time I had these off. So I've got those two, and I actually wanted to replace these a while ago. So this is a rubber seal that seals the wide body, I guess you would call it, to the door and the rear quarter, obviously. Now, I always thought that these were grey. I've never really paid attention to any other cars. These have gone rock hard. They're supposed to be soft rubber. And I found a place that does the seals. Beautiful. I'll grab a set in this grey. And I don't know why I second guessed myself. I think maybe someone else even said it to me that, am I sure they're not supposed to be blue? I said, I actually don't know. So I cancelled my order and went on the hunt, and I found, yes, they're actually supposed to be the same colour as the car. So these are just that gone that they've changed to grey, and you can actually buy grey, and I nearly bought grey, and what a mistake that would have been. So after searching around, because this colour is very uncommon, no one does the seal. So I ended up finding a place overseas that had a set listed but with no photos, and there's actually two blues for the EVO 6. There's a dark blue and then there's this blue. So I did some cross-referencing of part numbers, and I spent so long, I ended up just buying the bullet and buying them. They finally arrived, and believe it or not, they're the right colour. So these are the seals for here in the matching colour to my car. So genuine seals. So the short ones are here, which are this part number, and the longer ones, which go along here, are this part number. Now I'm going to be honest, I have no idea how these come off. There's no bolts anywhere. I don't know if it's something up inside the door, like got to pop these trims off. There's a couple of clips here, but apart from that I can't see anything. But I do have my mate's panel shop around the corner, and there's actually an EVO there at the moment getting painted, and from the photos he sent me of it, it doesn't have these on it yet. So I'm going to quickly run down there and see if I can see, while they're off, how they actually come off. So I completely forgot there's actually two CP shaped EVOs here I can look at. One wrecked one over there, and one nice one here.
You can have the rest.
I thought they were like bolts, like pull the door trim off and...
No. I'm pretty sure it all just clip.
Beauty.
I just need to look at the one on the flare. So that's the one, they're the doors.
Beauty.
And then quarters are these ones. Whew. I think the only thing you have to undo, Chris, is the bump bar. I think the bar goes through that to the quarter panel.
Oh, same, just clip.
And then they just clip off. You got those like plastic trim cools?
Yeah. So. Yeah. Fuck, these look amazing.
Yeah, they're going to Mo's Monday. He's got the tyres.
Does he have centre caps for him?
Yeah, brand new.
Oh my god.
And the centre caps are black.
I can't wait to see this car though.
A new vent. His vent's fucked.
God damn.
Like the duct for the vent.
What a colour. Did he buy all this stuff or no?
Nah, his was in really good nick. But he didn't buy any of it.
What? So much new stuff. We should give me these damn rally art things.
Yeah, bad. Oh, they painted everything.
The red is so bright.
It's dirty at the moment, but all the gaps are nice. Like,
these are clips as well?
yeah.
Alright, it's easier than I thought, but I know I'm going to break all the clips. I'm so worried every time I have to pop these off because my original set I actually broke. And these are brand new and I do not want to break them. One down, 3 to go. Now these are easy to get off, but they're not so easy to get back on. Now honestly, I'm being super picky with these because these are actually in pretty good nick. Just a couple of nicks down here where obviously seatbelt's being caught in there. A bit up here from seatbelt again. Passenger one's pretty good, just a couple of marks there, a mark there. But other than that, they're decent. Again, you're not going to be able to really see through the camera, but with interior plastics, they seem to go really shiny as they wear. So I'm hoping that's a brand new one. That's a used one out of the car. So I'm hoping you guys can see the difference. And as usual, you're not even going to be able to tell through the camera, but especially when it's super dark in here. I will get brand new door trims one day. I swear to God. So I decided this morning, nice day, get up, tackle these rear wide body seals on the EVO. Now I thought I'll try pop one side off before I start filming because if I break something, I'm gonna crack the shits and I wanna try and figure one side out first and then I'll show how to do the other side. So one side is off and oh my God, does it leave a mess. So as you can see, these new seals, they're very soft, rubbery, flexible. These are the old ones that came off. Hard as a rock. And look at the color difference. So very dirty behind here. I managed to not break any of these clips and only 3 of these, and I knew that was gonna happen. And I was pre-warned it was going to happen from Anthony, so I have some actual clips to replace those, thank God, or else I'd be stuck with this off, and I kind of want to drive this car today, so I'll get on to cleaning this absolute mess up and giving it a bit of polish behind here so it's all nice and clean. Clean all this stuff, got some nice hot soapy water, and then put it all back together. About as clean as I'm gonna get it. Polished it, cleaned the back of these pieces, and we're about to do the scary part. So if I get this wrong, these are for the bin. I actually had to cut them a tiny bit shorter. So for anyone doing their seals, they come a bit too long. Well, as far as I can see, I haven't put them on yet, so maybe I did something wrong and now they're too short, but we will find out. Just while I've got this off, so you guys can understand. That is old versus new. Holy moly, I thought that was supposed to be grey. So as I said before, I was pre-prepared to have some broken clips here, which plenty did, so I got 3 new ones, thank God. And ready to put the seal on this one and chuck her on. So this side, I'll show start to finish, because now I have some confidence that I'm not going to break heaps of shit and stuff a video doing it. Alright, I've been fighting this one for a few minutes and I realised why. At some point, someone's put a damn self-tapper through the door to hold this on. Alright, so clean the area, replace any broken clips, cut my seal to length, and I learned from the other side that this end, which is here, you need to cut the seal on an angle or trim will not sit flat with the quarter. You know what, I know I say this pretty much every video, or every EVO video at least, every time I replace something with something brand new, but it's all the little bits that count, because wow, what a difference. So I'll put up a picture of what it looked like before just for comparison, sort of next to each other. But oh my god. Though one thing I've noticed now is I don't know if this is sitting low. I don't know. This gap looks big. If any other EVO owners can comment, I'm not sure. Every single little thing I do to this car makes me love it even more. So sticking with the fucking mosquito, sticking with the EVO theme of this video, we actually have a Tommy Mackinnon at work that's just had some paint stuff done, so it's missing the badges off the back. Now, if you're an EVO guy, you know how hard this badge is to get at the moment. So I said to the owner, let me fit the badges, because what job is more suited to me than that? So I'm going to do some stencils off my own car like I did before, so we can get them in the right spot. And at work, I'm going to pop these new badges onto the boot. Used to be in the drawer. And while I'm at it, I'm also going to drop these brand new Brembo stickers and the calipers off that red EVO we have at work, which actually filming now you haven't actually seen yet, to get painted, so they're all nice and new also. And here is the most amazing EVO ever. No, they're not touching. Don't complain. All the whinges. Alright. Let's get to putting these stickers on. Yes, you can just buy new badges.
It's a little to the left.
I'll piss off. In all seriousness, yeah, in all seriousness though, apart from my car, obviously mine looks better. Is this the best EVO you've ever seen?
So far, I haven't seen many up close, but yeah.
35 mirrors and spoiler.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I like it. I was skeptical when they...
Nah, I think it looks good.
I reckon it looks grouse. Funny, because this was in one of my videos like 2 weeks ago, stock. So new wheels, painted the spoiler black, painted the mirrors black, and coilovers. These are actually the wrong tyre size, so they're coming back off, and smaller fronts, bigger rears to even it out. Anyway, that's it for this week's one. I gotta do some work. See you guys next week.